Hey, what's going on guys? SargeantsTechTips and welcome to another video on my channel. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the G513 Carbon from Logitech. This one does have the GX Brown tactile keys. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this. We're going to see what it sounds like, what it's like to type on, and then we're obviously going to mess with the colors. Alrighty guys, so let's get this unboxed. Grab my Kniff. Get a little pull tab right here when you go to open it. Now we can go ahead and open it. Oh, looks pretty good. Sorry if the lighting sucks. I don't have a good way to give you guys better lighting. So here's the keyboard. I'm going to assume that this is the, take this out, and then this is where the cable hides. So it's basically like my old cable, and it does look like it comes with more keys. So it's got the dual cable, and it's also got the USB pass-through, which is right there, which is what my old keyboard has. That's also why I bought this. Oh, interesting. So the cable's not braided this time? Or is it just really thick? Looks like it also comes with a key remover. I wasn't expecting any of this. Yeah, so it comes with a key tool remover. It also comes with an ASD key, a QWERT or ER, and then some letters that are above it. So for like gaming, because you want to know which keys. I might only change the WASD keys. I don't think I'm going to do anything other than those keys. But it's nice it comes with some spares, or some different variants of it. Oh yeah, there is. There's some documentation. Did I get a Logitech sticker? I did. Bam. Yeah, you get some documentation. Nothing special, it just tells you how to plug it in. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, the palm rest looks super comfortable. But yeah, that's the palm rest. Oh, it's super nice and mushy. I didn't think it was gonna be that good, but. Alright, now as far as the keyboard goes, let's go ahead and remove the plastic to the best of my ability here. Now the G512 has definitely done some good work for me. I've had it for about 2 years now, and I have not had a single issue with it. The only issue I've had is on my old one, these keys get stuck. Oh, I like that. I wasn't sure if I was going to like that. I will show you a comparison between the clicking the best I can as well. I do like that though. So these are the GX Brown switches. They're more tactile than clicky. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the GX Brown tactile switches, but I think I do. Yeah, because these are the GX Blue clicky, I think, right? Yeah. So my old keyboard has the GX Blue clicky. This is the... Yeah, so that's the GX Blue clicky keys, and then this is the... I actually really like that. I'm actually going to be using my old keyboard at work, so it's not a big waste. I'm not going to sell it or anything. I'm just going to keep it for work, because it's a great keyboard, and I've never really had an issue with it. It's just those keys that stop. The only thing I'm not a fan of is how they got rid of the braided cable here, and just added a thick cable. I mean, it's not a huge issue, but... So... This is the Logitech G512 Carbon with the GX Blue clicky. And then this is the Logitech G513 Carbon with the GX Brown tactile. So here's the clicky. And then here is the brown tactile. Blue, brown, blue, brown, blue, brown. So yeah, I mean, obviously there's a difference. These are more clicky, and this is more, it's a lot quieter than, you know, obviously this is. I'm not sure how well you guys can actually hear it because I'm recording on a Samsung, but that is the difference. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. We're going to get it all plugged in. And then we're going to go ahead and check out the color, like the different modes and stuff. I think I've already covered my 512. So I don't know if I'm going to cover all of the modes, because you can just go check out the video. It's the same. If I see any new modes, I'll show the new modes. I'll probably select like 2 or 3 modes that I actually use. Obviously, as you can tell, I like red. That's usually what my color is. So let me go ahead and swap this around, and then we'll move on. Alrighty guys, as you can see, we're back, and I got it all set up, and I'll show you on screen real quick. I got the Logitech G-Hub software installed. I'm going to just give you guys that view right there instead. So, not sure what that was on my, this mouse pad is all nasty. I do apologize that my desk is dirty, but there's not much I can do about that. So here's the keyboard. It's actually really comfortable. I will not lie. Let's do a quick typing test. yeah, no. I like it. So that is Cycle. This just cycles through the colors, obviously. It's going to do it on screen as well if you want to look at that. So far, I think the lighting looks amazing. It looks just about as what I had on my last keyboard. Pretty close, actually. And I'm really happy with this purchase. There will be a link on in the description below if you guys want to check this keyboard out. It's going to be an Amazon link. I got it for around $130, but I've loved Logitech keyboards. I've tried Razer. I've tried other brands, and I'm not a fan. And every time I buy Logitech stuff, I'm always surprised. I've had great luck. I've had the G203. I've had the G912 Prodigy, I think is what it's called. I've had a lot of their keyboards, and I've loved every single one. I've even used their non-gaming lineup, and every single keyboard I've not had an issue with. So this is Cycle. I'll let it sit for a moment so you guys can listen to it. Or, yeah, listen to it. You know what I mean. And then this is Color Wave. I really think Logitech does an amazing job on their effects. So this is the horizontal wave. Now if we go to vertical, I think, yeah, it goes top from bottom. So there's that one. I should probably give you guys a better view of this. Hold on. So that's vertical. This is center out. I think it goes from the center out to change the color. Also have center in. Yeah, most of these are the same. I'm not going to mess with too many of these because the Prodigy keyboard, or the whatever it was, I think it was the G912, I want to say. Whatever one I was just complaining about, the one up in the cards, that is the one I did a video on, and all of the effects are the same, so I'm not going to go through each one. But I want you guys to get an idea because the other keyboard in the video is much different, more layout, and I think the it's not as flush, or the keys aren't as high up like this one, and it does really good. Because if you look at it, the light travels more, as you could say, and it just looks really good. So that's reverse horizontal. The one we just looked at was center in. We also got Ripple, which Ripple's really cool. I don't know if the last keyboard had it, but that's all it does. You can actually change which colors come out. So this is a background color. You can choose a background color, and then you can choose the Ripple color, which I believe is these colors, if I remember. Yeah, so it's just a vibrant color. So really, if I wanted to, I could just do red. So now it's a red background, and then it's just still the Ripple. It's a really cool, neat idea. It adds a little more spice up to your keyboard. I don't personally use all these. I like messing with them. They are fun to mess with, but I prefer just to use the regular one. So now let's check out Starlight. Starlight's a really cool one. So what this does is, that's what it does. It's stars. You can actually change the star count in the G Hub. So if you actually got a Logitech keyboard and you want to mess with the G Hub, I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can download it. But you can actually change the star count. Let's do 64. Now if we go down here, more stars are going to pop up. You can actually change the speed of them as well. So if we want to do 100 milliseconds, they go a lot quicker, a little harder to see. Now if we go down to 2800 milliseconds, you can see how slow they come in and then go away. You can also change the color of the sky and then the color of the stars, which is neat. We can check out Screen Sampleizer. So you can actually choose like a certain color of the screen, or a certain part of the screen, which is going to change the color of the keyboard. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to mess with it too much because it's a lot more in depth than people will realize. You can change like the way where it is and stuff. Now if we actually go to Audio Visualizer, you can change the color and the background color. Now if we go down and I turn the sound up, this is what it does. Let me go to a song real quick. All right, so I have some NCS playing, but now if I turn it all the way up, this is what the audio visualizer look like. Visualizer looks like. Now if you actually look at the song and the keyboard, it's not similar at all, but that's just because it's getting different parts of the song, such as bass, etc., and then it just visualizes it essentially. Alright guys, so that is all of the settings that you can use in G Hub. That is also all of the effects you can use. If you guys want to see a full detailed video on all the effects, I can do a video like that. However, I'm not sure if you guys would like to see something like that. There's also freestyle. You can change the color of each individual key. So if I want to, yeah, the WASD keys are red, as you can see here. And then down here you can see, so you can do that. There's also animations you can do. You can do like contrast stick or lightning, so what's going to happen is it's just going to spark, every once in a while. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You guys can mess with it yourself if you get a Logitech keyboard. Most keyboards accept the same exact effects as well. So let's go ahead and do a typing test. Alrighty, so we're on a typing test. So now I just need to do it. So when identical twins have kids, they are genetically half siblings despite legally being cousins. Oops. But if two sets of identical twins have children with, I'm not sure why we're getting this weird, but genetically be siblings. I think I spelled siblings wrong. That's alright. Despite being a bear, black bears are known to be timid when... Oh, alright, so we got my results. Show results. Best, 49 words per minute. That is horrible. I can do much better than that. As I said, I'm not good with the typing test because I have to read. I don't have to read it out loud. Usually I don't. I was just reading it out loud so you guys can kind of see because this camera isn't amazing. But so that's the typing. The typing's really good. I do really like the keyboard. The typing is amazing. The travel's really good as well. I forgot to mention that. The travel is good on the keyboard, so it's super comfortable. You don't have to worry about like missing a key. And I was only doing that in the typing test because I'm not 100% used to reading and typing onto screen. It's super confusing to explain. But that's about it, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. If you guys did not enjoy the video, please drop a dislike. Let me know what you guys want to see for future videos in the comments below. See you guys next video, and peace out. Like...